Greetings from Zurich, Switzerland, the home of RedCast. Welcome to this small operation manual for RedCast Playout and RedCast CG. My native language is Swiss German, so I hope you understand what I try to explain. In this video, I try to show how to install and use RedCast Playout and RedCast CG. The installation of RedCast is quite easy. Just visit our homepage, click on download and download RedCast. After the download, you have to unzip the setup file. If you have RedCast already installed, they will show you an uninstall button. Now press next and download to start the process. The second screen shows you the file download progress. We speed up this part. And now just press finish. Before we start to broadcast, we have to configure the channels in Jasper CG. Click on Channels and configure the channel format, and finally the channel output. For this tutorial, we use the regular system screen and audio. We have to save the configurations and to restart Jasper CG. Don't forget to restart also RedCast Playout and RedCast CG. On the startup of RedCast Playout, they open automatically Jasper CG and the source path. Now we are ready to broadcast. We have 5 menus: File, Edit, Control, View and Info. In File and Setting, you can configure your broadcast settings. The pre-roll queue, this is also the buffer, and it's normally between 100 and 200 frames. The gapless control is to play the clips without a gap. 8 frames is default. My mistake. Here it should be CG mix and not CH mix. This is for the RedCast CG logo in and out mixing. And paste clips is for the direction of a pasted row. By default, it's upper. Also in the menu File, Playlist, to save, load or append. Looping is at the moment not possible. Edit are the standards like copy, paste, cut, remove and trim. All of those elements have a shortcut. Control is for RedCast Play, Next and Stop. The same you find as red buttons. You can choose between 2 views, the Explorer to drag and drop files or an internal drag and drop viewer. I'd like to work with the Windows browser, my friend with the internal browser. Now let's drag some files. If you get this error message, make sure Jasper CG is running and the files in the media folder. If Jasper CG not running, restart RedCast Playout. At the moment, it's not possible to drag and drop in a half of a list. We're working hard to fix this. It's time to drag a file. Very simple, just drag and drop 1 or more clips. On the bottom, you see when the playlist ends and the total duration of the current playlist. Now click on a clip and press play. All played clips are grey. It's not possible to add a clip to the played section. Also not allowed non-movies like BMPs or PNGs. The first step to use CG is to create a project. You also can open an existed one or import one. Now create a project and double-click on the list. The size of the window is always what you choose on Jasper CG. On the menu File, you can load, save, create or export the project. Now it's time to add an object. The file is on the import always stretched to full screen. Double click on it to get the original size. Move with the mouse or use the keyboard. Use the up, down, left or right arrows to move 1 pixel. You are also able to resize with the mouse. Use page up and page down to rescale it. Now press Save and exit RedCast CG. If you export the project, you have all graphics and all settings in this file. To use the project in RedCast Playout, just make a right click on the list and press Add CG Event. Use your template and press Insert or double click on the list. To clear the CG channel, just add an event, Clear. The logo mix is set in the settings. If you support this project, you can send us your television logo, name and the country. We will post it on cast.red.